Renius Dorville, a 48-year-old man residing in the community of Desressuixe, was left homeless on July 28, 2020, when he returned from a day's work to see his house being demolished.
Morning when I left my home, I went to a neighbor and do a work for her, doing some carpentry work, all right? So then I missing some tools, so I went back to my home to collect my saw, my measuring tape, and where else I seen that some people, they broken down my house. And a policeman, you understand, giving me a right to tell me that don't step in that yard, all right? And all my material, my TV, my radio, everything just mash up down, you understand? All my tools get lost, you understand? So all now, so I homeless, so I put in my house.
Dorville says he has been living on the land from the day he was born. He says he knows no other home. He had even raised his own children there.
71, all right? So my mom and dad was there before that, you understand me? So all them trees you see there, my dad and mom planted, okay? So you can know, you understand? So that hurt me, you check it? So all now, so where I go in?
Dorville said that this is where he grew up and that's the only place he knows as home. He also mentioned that when his house needed to be renovated, he got help from the government to renovate it.
Renovate my house on the same compound, on the same land. Where else, if I had to move, he would have told me that he will not renovate there for me. You understand me? So he asked me if that's where I belong. I tell him yes, that's where I have all my future. You check it? That's where my mom and dad left me. You check it? And I raised there and I grew there, you understand?
He said that sometime last year, he was approached by someone who claimed to be from the courts. He said the man gave him papers to come to court.
Well, somebody come to me, but he told me that he's a man in the courthouse from Newport. All right? So he told me that he bring me a summons to come to court. So I tell him what have I done to go to court, because I don't commit no crime, nothing. Well, he tell me that somebody else tell him that to bring me a paper to leave that compound, that land, right? So I have to come to court for that. So I tell him, well, I can't leave my day work and then where else I not getting nothing, you understand? And where else I don't have no use and no right to go to court, you understand? Yeah, I haven't done nothing, all right? I'm not troubling nobody, all right? My mom and dad left me there. That's where I have my future.
The land, he said, was government land, and his mother was instructed to acquire the relevant documents to make the land hers. His mother passed away before she had the chance to do so.
Miss Glenda Charles told her at that time there were some land surveyors in the gap to go and look for a paper and then they come and survey that for her and that will belong to her. But she never go, she died already.
Dorville was in tears as he watched the remains of his house. He has nowhere to go and was concerned about his belongings getting wet if it should rain.